Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Michigan versus Michigan State college football matchup on Saturday, October 29th, 2022. Here on, of course, it's my favorite day of the week during my favorite time of the year, College Football Saturday. Here on YouTube, I do tons of free pick videos, so be sure to subscribe to our channel. We do free picks every day, sportschatplace.com, pickdawgz.com, right here on YouTube, as well as across social media and our live shows. And when you give out that many free picks, you're bound to like some games more than others. And to find out which games those are, as well as to get best bets from some of the top handicappers in the world today, head on over to our website, pickdawgz.com, click on the Premium Picks tab. And while you're there, be sure to use the discount code 15OFF. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases at sportschatplace.com and pickdawgz.com premium. But let's get to this one. Michigan taking on Michigan State. Generally, I say with these rivalry games, you take the record book and you throw it out the window. And Michigan State can only hope that that really does play itself out in this one. A lot of times in these rivalry games, especially these in-state rivalry games, especially in Michigan State, these are kids that grew up playing against each other, dreaming of playing in this game. And that is really the only hope that Michigan State has here. They have been absolutely horrible this season. This is one of the worst Michigan State teams coming off of a great season a year ago. Oh, man, got some serious soul-searching to do here. Meanwhile, Michigan, coming off of their college football playoff season, looking like a playoff contender once again and looking up as a collision course, with the Ohio State Buckeyes, that weekend after Thanksgiving to see exactly who goes to the Big Ten championship and plays in that college football playoff. Meanwhile, Michigan coming off a big win against Penn State, roughed up Indiana, smacked Iowa around, beat up Maryland, UConn, Hawaii, Colorado State. No chance against the Wolverines this year. When we look at Michigan State, the loss at Washington really took the wheels off the cart. Trounced by Minnesota, crushed by Maryland, destroyed by Ohio State, and then last time out, a win against Wisconsin as a 7-point dog took them to overtime. So maybe there is some light at the end of the tunnel. But Sparty really hurting this year. 103rd in offensive yards per game. 27 points per game ranks them 79th. And when it comes to rushing the football, where have you gone? Kenny Walker, the third, 116th in rushing. Meanwhile, the Michigan defense, about as good as it gets. 5th best in yards allowed. 5th best in rushing yards allowed. 3rd best in points allowed, just over a dozen a game. It is very, very tough to win games or to lose games if you're only giving up 12 points per game. Meanwhile, especially when your offense is putting on 42.7 points per game and rushing the football, Corum, an absolute beast in the backfield. 8th best in the nation, 241.7 yards per game, while Sparty allowing 153 yards per game. They have a very good possibility of getting drugged up and down the field in this thing. They are in big danger, but we see a very, very big point spread in this game. And, it's a rivalry game, so you have to take that into consideration. Either, if Michigan has the ability to do it, they certainly are going to pour the salt in the wound on Sparty. But you got to expect that anything that Sparty has in the tank here, they're going to leave it on the field. They are, Michigan State, though, 1-4 against the number in the last 5, 0-4 on the road in the last 4 road games against the spread. Michigan 4-1 against teams with a losing record, 7-2 against the number in the last 9 in the conference. But the underdogs covered 5 of the last 7. Michigan State 6 of the last 7 in Michigan, and Michigan State 12-2 against the number in the last 14 meetings of these two teams. We're getting better than 3 touchdowns with Michigan State in a rivalry game. I'm going to take the points here with Michigan State. Probably not going to be popular, but that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks today, putting your bets in, be sure to use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. Our betting tools are 100% free, and the way they work, they show you just how often all the bets on the board today actually hit. Then they show you today's odds, and from there, you can assess the risk-reward, putting yourself on the bets that come in the most and pay the most. That's how you make money betting on sports.